Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Let me put my disclaimer up here and let me begin with the disclaimer. You guys, this is my spiritual opinion only and not based on facts. I actually don't know a whole lot about the case, but like always, you guys will help me in the comments and we can always discuss it and have a live if you guys want to. Um, but this is um, the other night during a live, I had a sweet girl named Amber come in and she actually emailed me and she sent me a name and she wanted me to look into the case. And it's an older case and the name is Brittany Wallace Shank. Okay. And she's been missing since 11 November 30th of 2018. Okay, this is in Michigan. um I'm debating on what I need to say first. Well, I'm just going to throw it out there, you guys. um I do feel like Miss Brittany is no longer with us. Okay, I feel she's in spirit. All right. um Full body confirmation as I speak it. Um, the next big news about this, I actually want to say, is that this is going to be solved. Okay, this isn't going to go completely code. It will be solved eventually. I'll pull a time frame and see if I can get anything with it. Um, I also heard that there will be arrests, as in plural. Okay, so there will be arrests to be made. Um, I am seeing a total of, honestly, there's a lot of people I feel like that knows the truth. I feel like this is, I'm not certain, but spiritually, I feel like this is kind of like where I live, very small. Okay, so word gets around in a small town, right? So I feel like several know, but it's either he said, she said, or afraid to speak. Okay. Um, I'm seeing two men for sure that night. Okay. I'm just going to read through my notes here. One I feel is I keep getting air energy. And I'm going to tell you, normally I would say air represents someone with the zodiac sign of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But this is really heavy Gemini energy, okay? And I feel like the other one is a fire sign, and I'm getting heavy Leo with that. Um, I also feel like one is significantly older, or um, or there's just something significant about their differences. Okay, so one of them could even be Native or Hispanic. Okay, I do not feel that the air sign that is the main person I see doing this and in control, I'm seeing him as a white man. Okay, he does sort of have a tan complexion, but from where I'm sitting, it looks as if it may be like a farm tan. Okay. Um, I am also, let's see, do I want to go straight to there? Yeah, I'll go back to this part. I want to talk about what happens, okay, or what happened. Um, I am clearly seeing that everyone, um, even the ones that aren't involved, that I'm just picking up energies of like family. I feel like this may be a part of town where a lot of people struggle with substances, okay? And I feel like they all were under the influence with something impaired, okay? Um, this is over some sort of love affair, all right? Um, definitely somebody that she was with had done this. And so, who whoever you might want to go look through their zodiacs, honestly, but I will give you the information in just a minute of some things that Spirit gave me about him, okay? Um, I'm also seeing that if she wasn't with child when this happened, then she was um, not, I'm going to say it, because I feel like there was some kind of bad energy around that pregnancy. I don't know if it was not planned or something. So I don't know if she miscarries. I don't know if she aborted it or if she was still pregnant. But I definitely feel the energy of her being with child, okay? Um, a red vehicle is very significant. Now, I'm seeing a car and but I'm also seeing a truck. So I'm not sure if the truck is red, okay? Um, but definitely a car and a truck. Now, let me go back to when the night that she went missing, you guys, for the article that I read. And I'll try to remember to put it in the description, okay? They said that she had an automobile accident and left the accident and went to someone that lived nearby their home and called 911. Okay. Um, the I'm sorry, I'm getting downloads as I'm trying to talk you through this. And so I'm trying to stay straight with my notes as well as getting these downloads. I really do think it's a red truck. Um, anyways, I'm seeing the man sit on back of the truck, and I'm seeing a silver toolbox on the bed of it. That's what I was just getting a download of. Okay, now I wrote here all over my notes farms, okay, and this significant shed and this barn. It's either a shed or a really old barn that might even be not usable, okay. Um, but I'll mention that again here in just a minute. But like I said, I keep getting that vision of that. Um, I'm also seeing that she's not far from, I'm not sure if it's not, um, she's either close to her, where she wrecked her car, or she's really close to a family member's home. Okay. Because I keep getting this energy, this older woman energy, like a mammal, okay? And apparently Brittany was really close to this woman, and I'll talk more about this woman in a minute, but I feel that she's really close to her, okay? Um, I got a vision of a man, and this is the air sign. This is the one that I see taking her life, okay? Well, let's go back to the wreck. I feel like he was with her during the wreck, okay? I can't tell who's driving. Because when I try to go to that scene, all I'm getting is that they are literally fighting, fist fighting in the car. And she jumps out, and I'm pretty sure she's the passenger. Okay, she jumps out, and she is running like nobody's business. Okay, I'm not sure. They didn't show the car in the article I read, so I don't know how bad the car was damaged. So I'm just seeing that maybe it's because he's the driver, maybe he had a seatbelt and all that stuff on. I'm not sure, but he takes longer to get out, okay, of the car than she does, and she's literally trying to run for her life. Okay, she knows that it's bad, and all I can see when I'm connected to her right now is I'm seeing that older lady, and it's like she's trying so hard to get to that woman, and she's wishing how she had just stayed with her, okay, or something of that nature. Now, I wrote the reason she wrecked her car is because she was fighting with the man who took her life. She jumps out and runs. He doesn't, like I said, he doesn't catch up to her real fast, but he does. Okay. And then I wrote, I'm seeing her think of that older lady again, and she's literally like praying, and I'm hearing her say, "Oh God, oh God." She was extremely scared, you guys, and upset. I feel like, well, I think they had said that the man where she called 911 had said that she had some scratches on her. I feel like those are more so. I feel like she was like, I'm seeing the energy of blood like from a lot of places from her, but I'm also seeing like some scratches because she's running through like brush and like wooded trees and areas like that, the woods. When he gets back up to her, okay, I'm then seeing them sit at I'm not sure what she's sitting on, but to me, the way I see it, it's something cement or block, okay. It almost looks as if it's kind of like a cement um, little cave or tunnel type thing, like I can't explain it, but it ain't like a long tunnel. It's just like the length of a person, I guess, something. But I'm seeing it that way, but it may not be like that. It could just be some high rocks or something, but it's definitely something like cement. something cement is particular around where she's buried, okay? But anyway, let's go back to when he gets back up with her. He has some sort of weapon at this point, okay? I feel it's a gun. I'm seeing her scream at him, or I'm seeing them both scream at each other and fight. And then I'm seeing that he forces himself on her sexually. And then after that, I don't know why I get this vision, but she is literally naked, butt naked, and she's curled up. So she must have been small. She looks it anyways. Maybe her hips were a little wide, but I think they said she had a couple of kids, but in that article, I'm not sure. But anyways, what was really weird about me seeing her naked and curled up and scared to death, knowing that it's the end. And like I said, all she could think about was that older woman. And it could be her mom, but I feel as if it's like a mama. And what was significant about this vision was I see her perfectly painted toenails, and they look really fresh, like she had just done them. And it's a bright color. It's either bright pink or bright red. And I don't know why that's significant. So I don't know if the reason why it's significant is if somebody that may watch this that's connected to her knows that she painted them or got them done or whatever. I'm not sure why that's so significant. After I also can hear him calling her a slut and a whore. I feel like he was saying things like, you're a DRUG slut. Goes from man to man to man. And like I don't know anything about that, but I'm just saying what was said. So basically, he was basically humiliating her and belittling her. And then once he gets done taking her life, I'm seeing him contact somebody. I don't know if I don't see him on a phone or anything. So I don't know if he goes back to get someone or someone that he knows comes along. I'm not sure. But I'm feeling a lot of earth and water from this person. And this person ends up giving a hand somehow. Okay. Maybe they're the one with the truck. Not sure. I just got a hit as I said that. But this person, and I do feel it's masculine. Okay. Let me go back to the man that I feel is responsible for doing this to her. He dresses like he hunts. All right. I see him in a lot of either camo or hunting, like not really a cowboy style, but like Carhartt clothes, things like that, and boots. A lot of tan and camo colors. I'm seeing he has a hat. He wears a hat. It's darker hair. the man that comes to help him has lighter hair, and it looks dirty or just a mess or something, because I'm seeing it as like it's longer, and it either has a wave to it or a curl, or maybe it's frizz. I'm not sure, because like I said, it's a mess, and it just kind of looks uncared for, you know. Um, I got 2 more pages here. It's crazy. I've been working on this all morning. Um, I wrote here that it is wooded and that she is familiar with the area. I'm seeing a lot of different landscapes. Like I said earlier, I mentioned something about some kind of cement structure, okay, that's close by, and the farm, and that old barn, okay. Um, there's obvious. Well, I'm assuming um, there's mountains that way. I'm not real sure. I'm from Tennessee out here, so I mean they're out here, but um, I'm seeing, as I look up, there's a few peaks of mountains back there. Um, I'm also seeing a small area of water. So I don't feel like it's this big lake or anything. I mean, it could be, but I don't feel that way. I feel like it's more of a creek. And then I'm seeing these beautiful wild flowers randomly. And I feel like she's really like, all these things is what I'm seeing where she's at. Okay. These are things that she's showing me. And the flowers look like if you'd go to a vineyard or what's that called? Is it an orchard? I think so. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Um, I'm also seeing a dead end road and a cemetery or a graveyard, however you guys call it. Um, I don't feel like it's on private land, but I do get it's a private area. Um, there will, when they arrest somebody, they're going to arrest them because there's going to be DNA and um, Latin prints or latent prints, however you say that. Justice is going to be served, I just heard. Um, I'm seeing the cemetery again, but I want to call it a graveyard. There's some sort of graveyard that's either she's in or she's really close by. Oh, shoot. I just realized that could be the cement I'm seeing. Like the block things. Crap. Ooh, I just got a hit. Um, she is within 10 miles of wherever she lived. Okay. Um, I do feel like it might be one of those areas that you have to have a 4-wheel drive, but it I'm not sure. It looks as if that way. Okay. Um, I am seeing the direction that she is in. I'm seeing east and then south. Okay, so I don't know if it's southeast or I keep getting east and then south. So I don't know how that would be. So I would either go to um, the car and go that direction within 10 mile, or like I said, some family member that she might have lived with this family member. Um, the older ladies um, house or trailer or whatever it is, one of the whether it's the car or that house, it's 10 mile in that direction. Let's see. Now, all the information that I could get to help identify this person that's responsible, I wrote down. He wears hats. He dresses like a hunter, a lot of camo or Carhartt, very insecure. As he gets older, his hair is starting to have that receding hairline. I do feel like they've moved out of state. If he's not moved out of state, then he moves around a lot. Okay. He's not settled. Okay. I feel like he has had a history of trying out some kind of factory work, or industrial work, something like that. He's very social. I'm seeing he's missing some teeth. He does have tattoos. I feel like he may have one on his neck. If it ain't on his neck, then it's on his back and it comes up a little bit. And he has either a distinct birthmark, or it could just be the lines right here at his mouth, like when he smiles. There's something significant about like when he smiles right here. And when I try to see like if he's married or has kids, I'm getting that he doesn't really desire to have kids. So if he does have kids, he doesn't take care of them. And then the last thing I was getting was the truck again. So I don't know if they're trying to show me he went into truck driving for something, or if it's literal and telling me that he either was driving a truck or is now driving a truck. Okay. That's what I've got. That was a lot. And I hope you guys hung in there with me. I'm sorry that it takes me a minute, but it is what it is. Okay. If you don't enjoy it, then click off. Now, let me go ahead and mention, if you are new and you're not familiar with me or my work, if you are somehow connected to this young lady, then the link that I open up will be a lot clearer if you reach out to me, okay, and us talk. Then I would probably get more things to be able to help. Okay. Now, I want to pull a date. I'll pull both Lenormand and Tarot because, like I said, I do feel like this is going to be solved eventually. I know that everybody's going to think that it is a cold case and never to be thought of again, but it's like when everybody starts thinking that, then all of a sudden something appears. Okay. When will her physical body, Brittany's physical body, be found? Can you show me, please, Spirit? Maybe clear for some line. Wow. Okay. Now let me see what these say. When will Brittany's physical body be found? When? Man, you guys, the way I get it, something happened back in September. It could have been the end of August into the beginning of September. Something with this case happened or was brought up. I'm getting really quick energy, actually. The way I'm able to see is with any case, I get like open windows, okay, that would be time to go look for them, right? So, or important dates that if it's not something that like when they'll find her, then it could be court dates or some kind of news that comes out about the case. Okay, I'm literally within this next month, I'm getting a lot of energy. Okay, um, I'm getting from now through like 12 more days. Okay, it's going to be significant. I'm also seeing December the 22nd through the 30th is going to be significant. What's on the bottom? The Two of Cups. Um, I'm also seeing April, okay, of this coming year. So I definitely feel like by the, what should be about by April, I'm getting a hit, but it's not huge. Um, I can always do more updates, and especially after I read everybody's comments. Um, and I would pull some tarot cards, um, but I'm already at 33 minutes, and I don't want to bore you guys. So, if you would like for me to pull tarot cards to show you guys, then comment below and let me know, and I will post another video about it, and it be part 2, okay, to show the cards. Thank you for watching. Love one another, be kind to one another. Let's continue to pray for her and her safe return and for all her family, okay? All right, you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.